Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we start off with 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack, and that is how we upgrade our deck. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. Alright, a quick summary from last time. We didn't get too many good pulls. We got a second foil dimensional fissure, which will come up because we're more blinked out. Jokes aside, we got an indigo eye silver dragon. Now what I think about, I'm pretty sure my file name, because I saved the file for the card art, right, is wrong. Because I think I have Silver Eyes something, Silver Eyes Dragon or something. Alright, besides that, we didn't get anything. I guess we got a golden bamboo sword, which is kind of cool, I guess. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Hi, Sophia. How are you doing? I'm always earlier on Saturday, if I can do it. I'd like to stream earlier, but I can most of the time. I guess we got a second Diania, which is nice if we ever are trying to play Trap Trick. And we got a Galaxy Cipher Dragon. That's about it. Yesterday kind of sucked. But besides that. Alright, let's get into it. Let's search. Alright. So, we're trying to obviously get to Plat 1. As easy as we can, but I don't know, dude. Right now, we're on like the downturn of our luck, I feel like. But the hand's kinda good for going second. Hold up. Valor and roll. Alright, let's see what they're doing. How are you doing, Sophia? Are you doing good? Branded lost. Alright. So the cool thing is I can stop a lot of their plays with troll, I'm pretty sure. They need to add stuff. I'm relatively sure about that, at least. So this is branded. Unfortunately, this deck is really hard for us to out. You hate being second? Same. Always be first. Always, if you can. Alright, opening. Discard one. Alright. This is a joke. Alright. So, let's see. This looks bad. This looks really bad. Right, they're showing us their Dragon. Discard. Fetch. And then the High Spirits. Alright. Let's see. Alright, Titaniclad. Alright, get rid of the Magnamit. Fetch yourself an Elbaz, I guess. I think Alibar is a fairy, right? So they cannot fetch an Alibar. Because it needs to be a dragon. Swem, alright. Opening. Also kind of shitty that they had these two. But okay, we know their hand now, right? It's Quem. And... oh, this is Destruction Protection. Ah. Yeah. Alright. So Quem in hand. And special summon one more card. Alright. But they cannot add, right? So they're drolled. Alibar doesn't have an effect here. Okay, Quem. They can send a card that mentions Elbaz or Elbaz himself. I think that's fine, right? The activation cannot be negated. Alright. So that means I should be able to Whaler, right? Because it negates the card, not the activation. Such a dumb card, man. Such a specific form of text. Yo, Aliber, what are you doing, dog? That Merjade? Which string is this? This looks like Mirrorjade without the Mirrorjade parts, right? You're thinking for an awfully long time. I don't know if I can win. Depends on my top deck, right? Oh, dude. Are you timing me out? Are you timing me out, dude? Why are they like this? Okay. Oh, man. I guess I could talk about, like, Final Destination 6. I watched on Wednesday. Okay, Retribution. What are we gonna add back here? There's, like, nothing. Okay. So do they have a line? This could be an 8, right? So I watched Final Destination 6. Okay, so they get a trigger, right? They could branded opening, I guess. Branded opening, alright. We can special from your deck, alright. Okay, they're setting one more card. I mean, these don't do anything, right? Card one card. They don't have a card in hand, so it doesn't do anything. So, can they get Quem? Quem would be like the worst one, right? By far. Okay, they only can get an Albaz, alright. Well, this is full combo. Alright. Let me think real quick. So it's Jack Jaguar. Chain Fell. So we know everything they have. So I should be able to do this. This guy. I need to be careful, right? If a card leaves the extra deck, alright. Then link off for Wicked. Because I probably will need a extender. It's over. It's over. Alright. I don't like saying it, alright, but I like Troll. Troll wins me so many games, dude. It feels bad to be like, I like Troll and Lockbird because I can't stop people from playing the game and win, but, you know, it is kind of the truth. It's a shitty card to play against, that's for sure, but I'll take it, you know. Alright, let's see. If, like, the branded player gets anything resolved, we're dead, right? So... Alright, let's see. This pack doesn't look too good. A second Celestial. It's foil. Never mind. It's an upgrade. Alright. Ancient Gear Golem. God is Earth's Verdict. Alright. Illyria is fine, I think, but I think I have like 12,000 copies of it anyway, so... Alright, let's check out. My Celestial isn't foil. I mean, it's an upgrade. It's foil now. Yeah. Let me check real quick if I have any other foils that I have forgotten. I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. This is optimal. Everything is foil that I can put in that's foil. Alright. This is important. You may not like it, but this is what peak deck building looks like. Everything is silver. At least, right? Actually, when I like play on my main account, I do try to get every common and rare on in foil, because why not, right? Might as well. We're second again. Hello, poor boy. Easy indeed. So I guess we have draw. I guess I will try to draw, right? The idea is... Alright, that's fine. Or replay? Sure, after the duel. So I wanted that, basically, because now I can... I can do some full loss plays. Not full loss, I can do some role plays. And they have it. Incredible. I guess I can stop them from adding... Can I even stop them from adding? I cannot. I guess I can use Droll on my turn. If I need to. Yeah, because they have it, right? There's like no reason for me to use the Droll. Alright. That's it. Okay. What are they gonna do with an 8? I don't think there's like that much stuff that I would be scared of, right? Alright. Like, you know, this is bad enough. This right here is bad enough. I guess I need Droplet, right? Droplet, no Ash in hand, and then I can full combo and clear the board. But I specifically need Droplet. Berserker. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Let me guess, that's blackout anyway, and I lose anyway. Fusion Destiny, alright. I might be able to do something here, let's see. So they can only Baron this. They're letting me. I need to think here real quick. I think I'll add Mir. Because I need like as many monsters as I... Oh, it's not on the field. Alright. I think I'm kind of screwed here. I thought this was only on the field. I need them to Baron this. Jaguar link the Buffalo. Yeah, that was probably correct. I thought this had to be on field, so I wanted to special summon, right? And then they need to use one of their negates, and then I do the other one. That was my idea, but, you know. Yeah, this is over. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's go next. Yeah, that was my fault. Dragite? Dragite would have been really bad. Because Dragite would have been even worse than the other one. But the thing is, you know... Really obnoxious start that they had, honestly. They're not playing Dragite. I mean, I would have been fine if they didn't open... But then again, wait, I think this deck doesn't have any problems against throw, right? Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate truth. That I needed... They probably had, like, Blackout or Imperm anyway, so I think I just didn't have it. Alright, let's watch the replay. Alright. It's a dice rally, alright. Alright, there's only one dice rally one. Alright, let's watch it. But yeah, I should have added Jaguar for Buffalo. Final Destiny, Graceful Dice, alright. 2 Change of Heart. Is that your Master Pull? Insane. Alright, Lilo. Yeah, I'm gonna skip for this. Yeah. Primate Ether Barrel, Drill Beam, Link Off, Spirit Surge. Activate the Mausoleum, trigger, target the guy, special summon the Blue Eyes. Jet Dragon. No seals? No seals? Alright. Drill Beam, cool. Change of Heart. Alright. Heavy Storm. Oh, that hurts. Oh, they're on the Blue Eyes. Yeah, alright. Good. Gaga Sister. Utopic Onomatopoeia. Hard thing to say. Super Janjo. Gaga Samurai. Gaga Samurai. Detach. Link. Gauntlet Launcher. What does that do? Target. Destroy a monster. Oh, that's another once per turn. That's cool. That was lethal. Thank you for the replay. Can I check their deck? They have seals. Why didn't they go for seals? Like link off this one and this one, right? Then they can bounce with seals if they need to, right? I think it didn't matter anyway for the most part, but still, you know. Alright, thank you for the replay. Does anybody here play MTG? Are they gonna have like Final Fantasy drafting in the arena client? I was thinking about doing it. Although the set looks like really bonkers. Another droll start. Alright. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the supers. Tracked is offline if I roll here. So 4 cards, one of them might be a call by. Let's pray. You have to be kidding me, dude. Why is it always these players who play like the best decks that somehow open call by when they need it? Let's see what they're playing. I am not too hopeful. Any full fairy deck? I could build one. I'm really close to Dark Lords. Alright. So I don't know their second engine, so I will let them play it on. So yeah, Final Destination 6. It was a trash movie, that's for sure. But I had fun. It knew it was a trash movie, so that was fun. They haven't even normal yet. So yeah, if you... The only thing that the movie does is it knows you just want to see people die gruesome deaths. And yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird play. You should also shuffle this one back. So yeah, sequence 1, 2, 3. Is it just Desiree Pass? Oh, alright. I don't know if we can deal with this. Lacrima get back, Engraver. Don't they have like any normal summons here? Yo, he has bats. I didn't know that it was an animation. I love this, mate. This is fun. So if you're like, I just want to see a trash movie, Final Destination 6 got you. I don't know, like, I feel like people misplay the Lacrima part, right? Link free. For Apo. Alright. Punk. Okay, that was more than 5 sums, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was more than 5. But yeah, it was fun. It was trash. It was fun. I was entertained. Yeah. I also had like fun with, you know, guessing how the people are gonna die, so yeah. But it is gruesome. It is a really gruesome is a really gruesome movie. So if you know, if you're like, I want to see something cool and cute, not the correct movie, but I think that's easy too. Is it scary? I have to say, I personally didn't think it was scary, you know, but I also am not easily scared. So yeah. I hope that makes sense. It was more gruesome than scary, if you want my honest opinion. Why am I watching this, by the way? I cannot out of free met Apple stuff behind it. I was with a friend. I wasn't alone. Like a friend of mine, she told me. So I want to go to the theater, watch Thunderbolt or Final Destination 6, and I was like, I don't know if I want to watch a Marvel movie. Or, like, because, you know, Marvel movies, I have seen, like, dime a dozen. They're always the freaking same. And I was like, I have never watched a Final Destination, so I don't have any feelings towards that, so you can pick whatever you want. And she was like, I want to watch Final Destination. I was like, alright. Final Destination it is. This is a... So, unfortunately, I only get 2 points of interaction here. And we will... Mirror, discard Jaguar. Alright. Bailings. Search. Alright. They don't have it. Oh yeah, right. I can check Jaguar. I guess I can check Jaguar. Yeah, check Jaguar. Alright. Yeah, we need to end on some, like, Little Knight, Fusion Destiny stuff. Okay. Okay, this needs to do it. 2 points of interaction. Maybe we can full loss. Alright, let's see. Timmy wins. They only have 14 in the extra. Alright, let's see. But yeah. Why do they always open this one against me? Alright, Red Eyes Black Dragon, sure. The Dragoon. Okay. So we're gonna save our cards. Okay, I thought I could. It needs to be an opponent's effect? Alright. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I hope that they activate it. Alright, I need specifically... Yeah, I need specifically Droplet here. Give me Droplet, please. Droplet, discard full loss. Let's go next. I'm not gonna watch this. Oh, man. Why do they always open that shitty card, man? How many times has it been? Like, I think 50% of the time when they play the Gunnar, they open it. It's a one copy in their deck of that card. Oh my god, dude. One copy. In 56 cards. Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Let's go next. I guess I could check out my fairy pool after this. 56 cards to one copy. Alright. Okay, this is a workable hand, obviously. I will circle first. I will add the mirror. Add mirror. Don't special it yet. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice. Finally, someone who just gives up. Alright. I don't know why they had a deck that could do something. Whatever. We take those. But yeah, Final Destination 6 was gruesome. It was kinda like it really knew, like, you can kinda tell by the way that the characters talk about like the stuff that's happening. We have a second Phantasme that they know that it's just, you know, you're there to be entertained and not to watch a good movie. 9 pillars. I have a second one. Like, the cards aren't bad that I'm getting, but yeah, like they say shit like "don't fuck with death," etc. Like, the random F-bombs really sell it. They really are not taking themselves too seriously, so yeah. That helped a lot. Also the comedic timing of some of the deaths also really helped. But it is really gruesome, so if you can't like stomach stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, we're going first. It needs to be studied, really. My hands. Alright, Fusion Destiny. We can fall lost mistakes sometimes. Okay, we're getting Ash Blossom here. Alright. Cool. Oh, we can't because mistake is on the board. Oh, as if I have a, like, you know, opinion on it. If I have, like, options what to do here or not. Alright. Let's see if they can win. Love my deck? I love my deck too. The amount of times I'm bricking. What do you normally play? Are they gooning again, dude? Are they gonna goon again, dude? Are they gooning? Maybe they should try it with edging, you know? We have enough gooners out there. We don't need one more. Alright, they're gonna search for a card. Fraud. So it's just Dark Magician. Alright, they're setting Eternal Soul. Problem is I can't target. They're gonna get... What are they getting here? Yeah, Soul Servant. Soul Servant doesn't have, like, the draw effect here, though. So, I'm kinda... Circle. Circle into Soul Servant. What are we doing here? Alright. I mean, I might bring it back. So there's that. I just need a good top deck, right? Special summon this card. So they will mill a Dark Magician. Alright. They send one. That makes sense. Alright. Okay, they draw one. Okay, so they will draw this card and the card after. Okay. This is only Eternal Soul, and they only have a Dark Magician Girl engraved for some reason. So they could draw into a Dark Magician here. Special summoned on my turn. I need DP, right? DP is the best out that I have. We have one... But you don't have a Dark Magician. Oh, Verte, alright. I draw one. I draw a second one, and I will draw a third one. So it's Dragoon. Obviously, it's Dragoon. Yeah, the Gooner. Sure. Okay, Sarnir is really good. They're drawing two here. Okay. Let's see. I mean, it's Dark Magician. Their draws can't be that good. Except if they have a Lordly Load. Drill Beam. They don't have a normal. Two. Yeah, this is the negate. This is the Drill Beam. I need to hit the Dark Magician in their grave. I need specifically... I really need the freaking... Called by. Alright. Called by. The DM. They will negate it. Eternal Soul. I kind of forgot. Yeah, this is over. They will negate the effect. Second turn. Okay. I have to say, really obnoxious. It's insane to me how they managed to always drop like Ash Blossom in their 47 card deck. How about like we draw like these like 5 cards? Like, not that I like Skill Drain, but you know. How about we just draw those for like a change in the starting hand? All right. I need a second fusion. It doesn't matter, right? It always comes down to the same stuff. I guess I should have like gotten rid of the... It doesn't matter. Like they just have too much. I needed Droplet specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be burn. Okay, that's a really good draw. So what we can do here is start with the Falco. That's the one normal summon that we have. Alright. So, I guess it's Burn or Labyrinth, right? I can go for Cyber's Converter Wicked. Alright, that's fine. Only 3 back row left to deal with. Azure Rune, alright. Only 2 cards left to deal with. I think I'm pretty good here. Azure Rune. Alright. So the cool thing is, I still can continue. Argo Stars. Can place. Okay, so they can bounce a card. Alright. I need to go for... I guess I could go for Little Knight, right? Because Little Knight, like, breaks the board properly. I mean, sure, I don't win here, but... If it's me, it'll be loss. Alright, I see, wait. I guess I can let that go, right? Yep. Weasel. Especially some discard, but you know, they have something, right? Alright, let's just continue on. I cannot win here, but... Alright. Okay, good. I got my cards. Not yet. Okay. I will just beat over the Argo Stars card. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright. They have a hand trap as their last card. I think it's Veiler, honestly. Yeah. It was over. Was pretty much over. Alright, more Argo Stars, please. You know, because... Was it Maxi? It had to be Maxi, right? So they didn't Maxi? I mean, it was still, like, pretty rough for them, right? I really like the Argo Stars cards. They look really cool. Unfortunately, they're really clunky. So they need, like... They need something that does something, you know? Their, like, main problem is that their field spell is not a quick effect, so... You can, like, not chain stuff to their activation, so it would be on the next chain, and that makes it, like, really clunky to use. Alright. Oh! Akiron and DSR. Wayland's Awakening solo activation. What the hell is that? Jar. A figurine in a jar? I don't know, dog. Looks sussy to me. I guess I got a Spriggan's kit. The draws are kind of weird. Like, at least we're getting like unique SRs, right? So I can't be too mad, I guess. I can't like go, I hate everything here. Kasky shapeshifter question? Alright. Go ahead. Hit me. I'm second. A Whaler and the Dream. Just set 5 again in pass, please. I'm so freaking tired, man. What'd you think of a new silly deck I made? I slapped together Fiendsmith, Voiceless Voice, Magical Musketeer. Okay, I have to be honest. I cannot imagine it. Like, alright. Fiendsmith, Magical Musketeer, I can see, right? Voiceless Voice and Thunder Dragon Duo? Alright, let's see. Sternier. I guess we can get... I need to, like, keep... They're getting, like, too many materials. I basically... So they have a normal, they can go for Moon. Not expecting it. So they could send a Lacrimate. I guess this is the best I have. I don't know, dude. Alright, because that's like they're not getting the Fiendsmith. Okay. Alright, full loss. So I know what's gonna happen here, right? They link for it? No, they can't. Wait. I could banish the Requiem. If they just go for a... I think... wait, what do they do? They equip, Necroquip. That's fine, right? I think I can let them do that. Okay. Alright. I mean, in theory, I could have stopped that, but, you know. You love people not expecting. I haven't had a moment to test with it. I see. I see. I mean, do you have a replay or something? Okay, this is rough. I don't know if we can, like, play around this. I mean, sure, I could have banished this, but, you know, then they do exactly this. They activate the sequence, and I banish the Requiem. They only can get a Lacrim, yeah, Fiendsmith's Lacrima here, right? And that doesn't, like, do anything specific. Alright, they need to shuffle these two back. No Desiree. Yeah. Alright. We somehow managed to special summon it. Alright. They add that one back. I mean, you know, it's not optimal for me, but at least I stopped their, like, setup, right? For the most part. What did they add? Is this a tuner? No, it isn't. One Azamina. Alright. Murcielago. I hate White Forest. Such an obnoxious deck. So it's Illa Sylvia, I guess. Can add this card to your hand. Alright, link to sprint. Okay, send 1 level 2. Astellar. 1. So what are we fusion summoning here? Rex Termend? Rex Termende? And 1 light. What the hell? Unaffected by card effect except Fiendsmith cards while equipped with a Fiendsmith equip spell. Can only use alright. Okay, I have lost the plot. I mean, this card I've never seen used, so it's kind of cool, but you can set the spoils. Can special summon this card. Alright. So they only have 2 bodies now. They set that one. Equip. So it's unaffected. Alright. Oh. So they get a 4. I hate this shit so much, man. Alright. I think this is over. I don't know what to do here. You know, what can I stop, right? Like, realistically. I don't think there's anything I could have done to make the blow not feel as hard, right? Okay, so they have the woes. Add 1. You know, it's still full combo. You cannot stop anything nowadays. It's so obnoxious. Sylvie. They already have Sylvie. Alright. So they can go for a Baron, right? That's a good top deck. Maxi. Alright, I'm letting the Maxi go through. Let's see. Okay. That is fine. They're gonna synchro summon here. Alright, Diabel. Please. Okay, I guess we'll get the Sanctuary. Okay. Target. Alright. They're adding that 1 back, that's okay. Do they have fire? No. I think I have lost. Alright. Little Knight. Hand or field. This is so obnoxious, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Sylvie. The problem is I still lose. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. So they're gonna use this one. Okay, Sylvie. Illa Sylvia, alright. There's synchro summoning, it's over. I cannot out this. Like, look. How can I even out this? They're like not even minusing. Like, you know, they just plus freed on that play. Alright. And they have Maxi active here. Yeah. Insane. I cannot even flip mistake. Please, for the love of God, please, please ban this card. Please. I'm begging you, this card and this card, just ban these two, please. I just don't want to see any deck play this engine anymore. Like, it's making me go insane. Alright. Moment. Okay. Good. Yeah, happens. And I think I stopped them at like the correct places, right? It just doesn't matter. Like, Fiendsmith just draws everything out and then they just do whatever they want anyway, right? Right, this hand is good though. Okay. I guess I can't give them 2 cards, right? So we add mirror here. We're not activating the mirror. We're doing this. This card. So this is funny. I think I can give them like 3 cards, right? I think that's kind of uncool, but better than giving them like everything. Imperm. Failure, that's fine. Alright, so we gave them basically zero cards here, right? Except if they have an Ash, which they don't have. Alright. Okay, then I can pop like the princess. At least there's that, right? I need to do the unoptimal play, but it's blue eyes, maybe. Imperm. Okay. I should have popped the princess. Yeah, no, not playing this one out. They just drew it up. I don't know what to say. They just drew it up. I don't know what to say. Imperm plus this and plus this. And then this. Why? Alright, let's go next. Boss, I'm so tired, boss. I'm so tired. I guess Fu was fine though. I like had some agency to do plays right. I could have given them like free cards, but that's kind of the problem because they will probably draw into hand traps. I should have popped both cards. They don't have that much chance to leave plus. Roll against tier. What time is it? Here, it's 16:18. So 4 p.m. All right. They sent Sharon. That's a weird one. All right. That one pass. All right, that's good. That's such a bad draw. All right, we'll start with the buffer law. I think they have an imperm. I just need to beat over this rate. I'm kind of scared of the back row. Circle. Can add mirror here. I mean, I kind of can, you know. Yeah, I can take away the back row. With Sulliak. Does this need a target? Yeah, it needs a target. Alright. This doesn't look good, but, you know. I mean, Tierleman's back row always kind of scary. But I was, like, ready for exactly something like that, so... Alright. Good. So we dodged the Sulliak. We got rid of a Shiren. The problem is, like, popping is really bad against here. Grief. Alright. They will need to use a card from their hand for the fusion summon. But I can get rid of the Hit Kalos. Alright. They need to discard one more card. That's fine. Avernus. So what were the materials? I cannot... Yeah. So they will send a Shiren here. I just need to get rid of the Shiren. The Little Knight. Yeah. Kit Kalos, sorry. Kit Kalos. They sent the Tierleman's Kashtira. Alright. Let's get rid of this one. So that will take away a few of their plays, right? So they will send Shiren here. They got the crime, alright. I think let's do this. They might like somehow get some mills and, you know, get more cards, and I don't want that. Larry, huh? No. Just no. They might have a call by. That's the best hit that I have, so might as well take it, right? So that's a crime. What is stated on crime? Duel Masochist. Negate the activation. Okay, so we'll just go for battle phase, right? Alright. Just beating over their stuff. Destroy this one as well. And then just attack directly. And then I need to beat crime real quick. What the effect was. Crime. Add it to your hand. I cannot pop the card, unfortunately. I could. I guess I could have gotten like some weird lethal. I think I'll just set the rage, right? Alright. I thought about like popping this card, but can add on this card. Sure. Engraver. Card engraver. Shuffle back, special summon engraver. Yeah. Ooh, good thing I know how the deck works. Oh, that was kind of scary at some places. Weren't they even first? They were first, right? Yeah, I hit their Shiren. And then I guess they could have top decked a Super Poly. Yeah, that was close. I really had like a lot of luck to know how the deck works. This matchup really bad for us, always. So yeah. So yeah, they knew they will get the engraver. I will pop their card. They could have a normal besides that, but alright, let's get our pack. Sarnier really good against here. Because they need to use their like cards in the graveyard to fusion some. So if you Psychic Commander, if you just banish the cards. If you don't know how tier works, if you just banish the card that activates its effect, they will whip on a fusion summon. And that's pretty important. Also, like, doing the SP on the kit is really good, because then they don't get, like, their banish, their graveyard effect, right? Which is the thing that they want the most. Like, milling 10 cards. That just completely stopped them, right? Alright, let's go next. And you don't want to give them their banished cards, right? So that was why I didn't activate the crime. Like, pop the crime, right? Because if I would, then they would get, like, one of their starters, and they lost most of their starters, right? So, yeah. Oh my god. I guess it's the roar pass play. Alright. I could full combo here. I think it's imperm. Depends on what the opponent does, right? Chisonimu, I think. They're thinking an awfully long time. Is it Ma or Mu? Or is it anything that just looks like that? Phalanx research. Imperm. Maxi. Okay, good. The cool thing is that's pretty good for me, because they -2 right now. I will just set the roar, the droplet, and then Sarnier. Alright, I might have a good amount of stuff to do against them. This is one of the good hands that you can get in situations like these. Alright. So they have 4 cards in hand. Droplet will do a lot, that's for sure. Lacrima. That was our normal. Just roar this, right? Yeah. Like, no send, no Lacrima, no link off. So that was really, yeah. That was a pretty good negate destroy. I was pretty sure about that. What were they playing though? Ah, this deck. So tired of it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Dark General freed. All right, let's get our pack, which again doesn't have a UR in it. Konami saw my shorts and was like, no, we can't give this man any more URs. Princess Wave. Generator boss fight. Sure. Daybreaker, the Shining Magical Warrior. 2 spellcasters, 1 spell counter, 300 attack for each spell counter. You can use spellcaster. Place 1 spell counter. Target 1 on the field, destroy it. Ugh. Yeah. I guess the card looks cool. But if you ask me, normal breaker is probably better. Absurdly enough, I think I'd rather normal breaker and pop a back row than going for a link 2 where I need to special summon 1 more monster to destroy 1 card on the field. I guess it can be really big. So there's that. Alright. I guess it's Droll and Lockbird. I really need a second Droll and Lockbird. I need to start with it more often. So they're on Fiendsmith. That means Called By is right now glued to their hand. Right now, Called By is glued to their hand. So they have 4 chances to have a Called By in a card of... Yeah, they... Obviously. Obviously it's glued to their hand. Obviously it's glued to their hand. I want to go up here. Like... Whatever. I'm not watching this. Yeah. They would have like built the worst worst board in existence. But this is like, it's just, I don't know. Decks that I could bully with it, you know, most of the time don't have it, right? And decks that just bully me if that doesn't resolve, like, yeah, just have it. Alright, we're going first. Just give up. Just see the first solid card and be like, no, I'm not playing against this, I'm giving up. And just be that guy. Oh my god, dude. The sand. I don't know. Maybe I can, like, get something out of them. Let the Raigeki pray. Maybe they play around something. I don't know. Alright, let's see. This looks really bad. Let's hope the rest are bricks. I don't know what to say. They will just set 5. We can't give up. The sand, isn't it? Alright. Let's go next, dude. We're not winning. The problem is, imagine if we like play it out, right? They just use one of their labyrinth traps that they had, obviously, you know, and then sure, mistake would have been good on the Ariana, right? But I'm going to guess what's gonna happen, okay? They're just gonna Gunnar and I just have to give up because I don't have the droplet in hand. A second droplet would be so good. A second droplet would go so hard. They're just gonna Gunnar. Check this out. Check it out. I do have future vision. It's Exodia. I guess I need droplet. A lot of boards genuinely just, you know, lose against droplet, so. Droplet Raigeki specifically in this constellation. Alright. They use the Ankh. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, Azure Rune and the Exod and the Exodia. That's it. They had the Ankh in hand, right? Yeah. Alright. And then next turn the same. Yeah, we're not winning. I will just check out my draw. The big problem is I need like a feather duster or like a heavy storm, right? Or like a lightning storm to deal with stuff like this and like more droplets. Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants here with their Royal Exodia. End phase, alright. That's it. Okay. So Exod Fires of Rage. Obnoxious card. I don't know. There's no real out here. I guess I could play 33. The problem is I need like a Gazelle, right? SP Lil Nye! Alright, SP. The Exodia. That's funny that I actually have a pretty good out nowadays. The problem is they have the second Ankh. Incredible. Wait, can I do it? No, right. There's no way in hell that we'll be doing it. Did I banish the wrong one? I did. I did banish the wrong one. Nib? Oh, sure. I'm not getting a... Okay. Alright. They had a nib in hand. Alright. Let's pass. Little Knight. So they don't have a second Ankh, right? Unfortunately, I need to pop my card immediately. cannot be negated. Alright. Fortunately, it's on the field. I guess let's out this one. Alright. They need to pay some life points. So the problem is, I think we still lose if they're not dumb. So they're paying. They're adding a Millennium Ankh. They're special summoning. Okay, alright. We'll let them. The problem is they can't just beat over the SP, right? But it's good to know that I have like a good out now. The Exodia. Maybe they do some mistake, right? They activated, get the material. We're gonna do the Ankh, alright. I don't think we, in any world, okay, they have both in the hand. Alright. Maybe they do a mistake when attacking, right? I don't see them doing it, but... Do the token. Oh my god, they're displaying it. Wait, I can't activate, right? Yeah, I can't activate. I guess I should have banished this one. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, so we learned a few things. I should banish this one. They had like too many of their shitty ass cards. I don't know what to say. Alright. This is like cannot be destroyed by monster effects. It's really obnoxious. Mistake. I could have used this like last turn. I need a link. I will just like slowly but surely up their stuff. This is fine. I mean, we still lose, right? But I could have used like mistake the last turn. I'm going to be honest with you. They can negate the card. Important. Okay, we're gonna draw two. Ash. No, they don't have an Ash. Flame Buffalo. I can link off, link off. Oh, I have a Jack Jaguar. Alright. Let's put the Balings back. Do they have a fire? No, right? So that's a bit of a problem here. Yeah, let's link off. Phalanx, get roar. So they could Exodia. Alright. So I need something that does anything, really. I guess this card sometimes does something. I can pop it to pop, like, one of their materials. I mean, I have an out here. That's Effect Dweller on the Exod. That's the last one, right? Dude, that's insane. So they're gonna get the Blaze. Okay. So 2 pieces of Exodia in hand. The third card we don't know. Can pay half. Alright, so my cards get destroyed apparently. Alright. So they're losing some life points. Oh, this is so complicated. Is that one? That might be the... So if it's a called by, I don't care, right? Because they set the card. Alright, I can pop the Exodia. And then I can flip the mistake if they're trying to search for more. Okay. The foot of Exodia, sure. Is it time for Little Knight? Cerberus, alright. They're gonna activate the effect, and I'm gonna, you know, stop their effect. So this doesn't look bad. Alright, the effect is negated. They attack over this card. I pop these two as a reaction. The back row is scaring me. But it will be okay. They will attack. I will just pop the early and the Exodia. They can get 2 pieces of Exodia, but 2 are already in the graveyard, right? I need to pop the Exodia. Alright. Let me think real quick. They can add 1 Dark Monster. So they could, like... I do have a Little Knight. I cannot give that to them. That isn't anything. I know that. For a fact. Alright. They will try to add a Dark Monster. I will mistake that. They could add a piece of Exodia, which they cannot do now anyway. Like, okay, so we kinda have this on lock somehow. The Valor top deck pretty much saved it. They attack over the DP. This might be a... This can't be a Culpa, right? So we out-hit 2 Exodias. They can activate something. Alright. Okay, OS is pretty good. I win here. Azure Rune. Unfortunately, I can't just pop the Azure Rune. And the effect doesn't trigger because my monster is destroyed anyway. Yeah. Alright, OSS. Send us cost. They could get 2 Exodia pieces now. Alright. So let's just go for it, right? Failings. I know this is the only thing that you can trigger. I know that for a fact. So this is just trying to scare me off. It's not working. Jack Jaguar, sorry. All right. Larry, yeah. Early has 2 materials. Okay. Early. And I'm gonna go for the most important card. Then we're gonna link it again. Then I guess I'll add... the pop doesn't do a lot, right? So we will get the will, because I'm gonna win here anyway. It is the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. Will. Alright. Atlantis. Atlantis. Then we're gonna get like this. I mean, they should know this is over, right? This triggers the princess. Alright. GG's. I will activate it just to be sure they can pull a fast run or something, right? I can't, like, it was clear that you're losing here. I can't believe that they made me do it, man. Oh my, how did we win that? I want to save this one. Yeah. Public. That was really hard to win. Holy hell. I guess Little Knight. Little Knight is really good against this deck, right? Yeah, I guess Little Knight did it. Without Little Knight, we would have lost. they could have like exiled it earlier, which they should have done. But okay, we have an out against Exodia, which is specifically Little Knight. Specifically SP Little Knight is the best out that I have. Alright, let's see. Shining Neo's Wingman. It's a cool card. I can't be mad. It's a cool card. DDD Cursed King Siegfried. I don't know, dude. Heart of the Blue Eyes. Talking about Exodia, but I already have one. Clifford Scout. This is an SR. I mean, we have the thumbnail card now. Unfortunately, it's Hero, and Hero needs like 3 million URs. Look at this. We can check it out real quick. Check this out. So if we put this in, okay, and then do auto build. Look at how many cards we're missing. 1, 2, okay. This isn't legal, right? Wait, I can dismantle it. No, I cannot. Yeah, okay. So 3 of these are missing. 3 of these are missing. 1 of this one this. Okay, so how many URs are missing? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 4, 7, 10, 10, 11. Like if we were to build this, right? 12, 13, 16, I don't know, wait, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 URs are missing. All right. So yeah, playing Hero Masochist, pretty impossible. 21 URs. That Exodia duel was so brutal, dude. Oh my god. I mean, they should have gotten Exile, right? Like, they tried to go for lethal, but I guess they couldn't have known that I draw the Whaler. So I guess it was correct. I can't win with this hand. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, so we got a lot of SRs, etc. But like we got 2 URs, so I can't be too sad. But you know, I'd rather have something I could play. Like going first. Oh god, that's never. I never like seeing that because they will, most of the time they just break the board. Especially when my hand looks like this. But then again, probably better to have a hand like this than, you know, a full combo hand and none of the things that I could do in their turn. We're gonna search. Let's go. Imperm, alright. It's probably Tempai. I also am drawing a lot of this. Like, discard a lot in my starting hands. I could have Saranir, I guess, for the Little Knight. But I think I'd rather have the Rage up, right? Well, sure. You can. Can't. Okay, so they. I don't know. Whatever. Vampire Dragon. That's the normal, right? I guess. Might as well do this, right? Alright. They will have to set it, right? So, okay. So Chandra is offline here. That was the idea. Why I popped the card. So if they do Sangan Summoning, go for Chandra. Wait, they don't have to set it? Thought that they had to set it. Alright. They're gonna get Chandra or something. Slushy Water, thank you for following. Alright, wait. That's pretty good. Quick effect. Okay, that stops their turn. Alright. Lurk? Sure. Alright. So they might have a second fighter in hand. Foxy, alright. That might be the thing that we need here. Foxy, if I can get a salad that special summons itself, I'm good. Oh, they're gonna stop me here. Second Imperm. Wait, how do I optimize the damage? I guess I'll Saranir, right? Saranir, get rid. I hope that they don't have a starter. Alright, gonna go for battle phase. We're gonna search for the field spell. If they Ash this, we can combo. Okay, they don't have an Ash. The problem is they probably have like 2 starters here. Alright, Little Knight and the Dream. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of their Hydra. Okay, so normal Hydra doesn't do it here, right? Because that... They probably play like... I don't know. Normal Hydra might do it. So if they have the Fadra is offline here. Because Chandra... So they will activate the effect. I can get rid of the Chandra on reaction, right? Is this damage stab? Why is this deck like this, dude? Why? Why are they allowed to do this shit? Alright. I'm dead. I don't know what to say. I'm dead. I guess I can get rid of the Chandra. Oh wait, they're getting rid of Chandra themselves. Unfortunately, I'm losing my Little Knight. That sucks, for sure. But, okay, so they don't have a Chandra left. I guess I need to foul. We're losing here. Maybe they flip the card up. Then I could, like, Foxy. Yes, they're flipping it up. Alright. They're sending one. Okay, Genroku. Alright. Card to Genroku. And so let's hope that this isn't a good card. Whaler, alright. I guess I could go for... I could have comboed, actually, now that I think about it. Let's get rid of the Sanctuary. Alright. This isn't a real card, right? I guess I will get rid of their summoning. Destroy both monsters. Alright. Failings. Alright. So we have a combo up here. And I think this is better than doing anything else. This is most damage, right? They have something here. Nib? Alright. I'm kinda screwed here. I need DP top deck. I need to go for it. Look at them top decking Pied right here. Alright. Link 2. I am losing my mind, dude. I am losing my mind. It's over. I can't win. I need to go for the exact play that I did. Because I'm not setting up anything else if I'm not. I hate Tempai, dude. Maybe I can get like DPE. I don't know. Quick effect, special summon Tempai. That will be Pydra. Fadra, get back Pydra. I mean, it is enough, right? Yeah, it is enough. Just leave it to Tempai players to just, you know, just have it. I am losing my mind. Alright, let's go next. Can we just... I don't know. Ban Princess? No. When we ban Princess, I can't play anymore either, so... Can we just, like, ban every Tempai card ever conceived? How about that? Like, no more Tempai. Imagine a world. No more Fiendsmith, no more Tempai. No more Snake Eyes. I don't know. I have to... I guess go for a Flame Buffalo play. Maybe I can draw up, like, 2 extenders, right? 1, 2. Purge my Bailings, alright. Is that a problem? Not really. I mean, it's a good draw. So what did they do? It's Blue Eyes, alright. I think Blue Eyes lose against the fan, right? Except if they have like some board breaker. Alright, let's see. 5 cards in hand for them. Mistake is really good against Blue Eyes, so... They just shouldn't have Feather Duster. If they have Feather Duster, I'm really screwed. If they don't, we have good chances. Don't have Feather Duster, please. Just no Feather Duster and we're like sailing smooth. Afuro? Afro. Is it Gold Afro? I think they're called Gold Afro, actually. Gold Afro, I see. Add one Primite. No? No Primite adding. Alright. Flare. I think I'm just gonna pop. I think I'm actually gonna pop the DP. Sure, they might have called by, but I think it's fine. I probably should have used the rage first, actually. They have called by? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It's okay, though. I should have used rage first. Alright. 3 cards left. They need to have a normal, right? That's fine. They can link it off. I will pop their back row. I don't want it to deal with this. Two cards left. And special some one blue eyes monster. Alright, so they get the blue eyes here, right? So I'm fine with that. Alright. So that's it. It's just a Jad, alright? So I'm just... Wait. I want to... Okay, so we can send as a cost. All right, it protects. I'm an idiot. I always forget that it just doesn't... I always forget this part. So they have an active drill beam. Great. I mean, it isn't active, except if they have it in hand, but... I always forget that, like, that's the freaking idiotic effect of the card. They have the drill beam active. Alright. So what's gonna happen here is pretty easy. I'm gonna Raigeki and they will drill beam. Me misplaying that is really bad. I always forget that it protects back row as well. I only think about monsters for some reason. If push comes to shove. Okay, so they have the drill beam active. So I'm gonna draw 2. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Let's get rid of the Jet Dragon. I think this is the most damage I get, right? I don't have a Firing Grave. Drill beam. I can get rid of... Alright. I will do something weird, I think. I think it's an active drill beam. Alright. I'm gonna pass on this. Alright, let's see. They can't add this one back, which is important. I need a third monster for Little Knight, so that's why I elected the play that I did. Maiden. I will get drill beamed here. Because they have blue eyes, yeah. Imagine if I wouldn't have misplayed that. Imagine if I just popped the drill beam. That would have been so cool. Also, it needs to be studied how good the opponent's top decks are. Just... Alright, that's a Spirit Dragon, sure. The Primate is active next turn. They can reset the drill beam. I think I lose here. I guess I could Foxy. Link Rebo. Lil Knight. We're gonna Lil Knight? Isn't that kind of greedy? I think that's kind of greedy, actually. Alright. They're gonna reset the drill beam. They're not resetting the drill beam. Alright, we have it. This is lethal. Alright, check this out. So we're gonna Foxy, right? It's not lethal, but we're like really close. You can't do it. So we're missing only 1000 damage. Okay, OSS. I need to think real quick. Can I do a wicked play? No, right? I cannot do a wicked play. So is this the most damage that I get? No, right? The most damage that I get is like if I go for Little Knight. This is 4000 with this. This is 4300 with this. This is for... It's so close is the problem, right? Okay, we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna attack here. This is less damage, I know that. Okay, then I'm gonna combo. Like the king I am. Alright. Bailings. Then Bailings into the Little Knight. Get rid of... I think... the blue eyes. Then Princess. Princess. get back. Maybe there was a lethal, but yeah. All right, we did it. Whew. I'm sorry for being that loud. I heard it like go insane. That one was close, man. I don't know what to say. That one was really close. We're so close to just, you know, exploding and losing. And you are. Eudora of Fate. Don't I already have this card? What? I need to use the card. Read the card. That sounds like a fun build around. Alright, Eudora of Fate in foil. SR. Hopefully Rock of the Vanquisher for once, you know. No, no, no. It's just Thunder Dragons, 100 Thunders. Alright. Cool. Rise Falcon. Cool. Alright. I need new gems. And I need to pull for next week anyway. I think for the tier limit stuff and the Furin stuff. Asgard. Hilarious. Okay, we were first. The one mistake that I did that really hurt. Alright. I mean, Flame Buffalo, discard Flame Buffalo, goes hard, right? I could also discard Foxy, which is probably a bit better, honestly. Discarding Foxy. Because it has an effect in the graveyard. It could, like, activate it, discard the Rage. If you're gonna max it, you should do it now. I think it's Effect Veiler or Imperm, right? Then we chain block the Buffalo. Let's see. Alright, it resolved. So they might also have a Nibiru, and that's why they're gonna let us do our combo. Alright, that's a pretty nice turnout. Mirror. Okay, I'm gonna add Mirror here, right? A second Rage. That's funny. Alright, special summon Mirror. They're letting me. Okay, the only problem is if I go for the Wicked play, they might like... Not that it matters, but if they have Nibiru, then they have Nibiru. Like, in other situations, I would have like both of the things up, right? But like I would have like a Princess in the graveyard, right? In this situation, I just won't if they Nibiru me here. Okay, so they're letting me just play it out, so they have the Nibiru, right? All right, if I could set up a Rage though, that would be pretty cool. I think they have Nib. I think they have Nibiru. Alright, Raging Phoenix. I could set up a Weasel with the Princes. If push comes to shove, that's pretty cool. I guess I could even, in theory, set up a Little Knight. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I could set up a few things here. Hold up. Roar. Alright. Set the Rage. Set the Roar. And we'll try to pass. Okay, I will be allowed to. Alright, we have a pretty good setup here. Let's see what they do. So they just were fine with what happened there for some reason. I guess they might have an Ultimate Slayer. No, you're not allowed to. Good to know that it is this deck though. So they're gonna set. Alright, sure. Discard one card. Trap trick. Alright. I mean, I can pop their back row. So big welcome. 2, 3. And then we're gonna just pop all of their back row. Yeah, happens. Okay, we win. I hope that they, yeah, thank you. I mean, that we drew the rage was pretty rough for them. Yeah, they just had like a normal lab deck, right? I think they should have just Chandrig Leered and gotten one of their ladies instead of, you know, waiting forever. But yeah. Equation Cannon. Alright. That's the thing. I think most of the time, the lab matchup, we are fine. Like, it depends. But if we're going first and get, like, an okay setup, we will probably win. Stopping the Ariana, always good. I know that. And I knew, okay, they will just set their cards and I will just pop their back row. That should be enough. That's all she wrote. And White Dragon Ninja cannot be special summoned. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright. S-Force Dog Tag. It is insane how many SRs there are in this game. And yeah. S-Force, bad deck. I'm pretty sure. We could draw it up, right? Because like stuff is in the legacy packs, and we're opening a lot of legacy packs, I guess. Like per duel, we get like 4 legacy cards, I think. The median, right? Median is like 4, I think. Sometimes you get more, sometimes less. We're first. I mean, this is a good hand, obviously. The only problem is I need to... If they like Ash Blossom this, we're golden. The problem is like most people don't even like Ash anymore. Like they use like anything else but Ash. Alright, Falco, we'll discard. I just need another extender here, right? Give me Mir. I guess I could get a Mir here. Alright, they have something. Special summon Mir. I would have loved to like return it, but I guess I could set the circle if I return it. I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, sure, I like play into Nib more, but you know, like setting up more stuff incidentally, pretty cool. Okay, Wicked. Mole. Wicked Trigger. Let's get rid of the Buffalo. I'm getting Ash Blossom on here. No. We might get Nibirude. Alright. We have two Salads Engrave, which means we can get our cards, you know, get a setup even if they do like something else, right? I can... Wait. Why didn't this trigger? Oh, because I used the one effect. Alright, yeah, then that was a mistake. Alright. A few layers of interaction here. No talent? Damn. Don't be that harsh to yourself. Ash. They're gonna do it on this. But it's okay, right? Like... Go ahead. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 points of interaction. Let's see what they're up to. I don't think that there's like that much I need to be scared about. Like, I think the kaijus are a problem, right? Like always. Bellatrix. Okay, I'm just gonna let them play this. I mean, then I will just roll and stop them, right? Because this deck needs to add stuff into their hands, so roll will just stop it. Then I can like keep the roar for something more pressing. All right. Called by. And then we just roar. And that's all she wrote, pretty sure. I think they disconnected. But that's what I mean, right? I droll them, they lose, and if they have like can add one, sure. Go ahead, add one Ulmonica. Typhon. I don't think this deck play. No, they're even locked. They can't super poly. Okay. They might super poly on my turn though if they have it. And they might have it. They could triple tack. But they could have triple tacked earlier. Yeah, it's over. That's over. Yeah, that was pretty easy. This deck loses against Troll, if you didn't know. But yeah, I was like exactly thinking about like exactly that, right? If I stop their Celatris, they probably can like play on. If I manage to get through a draw, they lose again. So that's why we played it like that. Stopping Celatris is good also, but I thought like managing to get a draw through is better. And you know, they knew that they didn't have a chance against a draw. That's why they tried to call by. And the good thing is we got rid of their call by, which just completely kills us. And then we also stopped their call by, which stops their entire turn. Ascension Sky Dragon. If this card is destroyed, if you special all of them. Alright, sure dog. Which level is this? 10? I think there's a better 10 that I could make. It's a wind attribute. It's a wind attribute monster. It has 3000 attack. And if you manage to fill in the gaps, then you know which card I mean. Alright. They're choosing Rikosu. Please let me win. Just, I want to get Plat 1. Plat 1, I'd love. Plat 1, I'd live. No hand traps, great. Brick, please. Just brick, come on. Beyond Kestura, just brick here, just draw all the bad cards. Gendo. Wait, what? Hold up. Face up attack cannot activate the defense, but cannot be targeted. Alright. Okay. Play the debug. We have fell, that's pretty good. Punishment. Punishment? Pretty bad. But no, I can add mirror here. Not dragon. Yeah, so we get the mirror. Mirror triggers a special summon. The unfortunate thing is, though, I guess let's special summon it, right? I guess I could do this. Card to Falco. Alright. Then go for the search. Alright. Then turn. Then I cannot do it, right? I mean, I could do a setup. Wait, I could do a setup, right? Discard the Sanctuary. I mean, that isn't that good. Like, discarding the Sanctuary. I guess there's a way of doing it. If I mirror... Wait. No, it's fine. I can do it. Alright. No, I have lethal, right? Wait. That's wicked. Okay. I think I have the play. Wicked. Link off for the Baylinks. Trigger the wicked. I think I won't need the... Maybe I actually need the card. Okay, let's see. I do have a third one, right? Yeah. I do have a third one. That's 5/5 damage. If I Weasel, pop it with, that's a bit more damage, I guess, but... I guess let's do it, right? 5-2, okay. Hey, they just gave up. Good! They bricked! Let's go! Flat 1! Finally! Just took me like 3 million years this month. Alright, what were they on? It's done. Why are we playing this one? I guess I'll steal the tech though, right? Because I need a card like this. Because my deck doesn't do enough. I think I'll steal the Gendo aesthetic. Like, I should have the Monk, right? I cannot imagine that I didn't manage to get exactly that card because it's only a rare. Alright, let's check. Zombino. The two are close. They die and return to life. Inseparable. That's a haiku, right? Oh, look. Zombino. Alright. I love, like, vanilla monsters. They're so fun. For the most part. Like, what you can do with them. And TSRs. Gankan Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought. I think I have like 60 million of those. Like Suships, right? Let's check. So Monk. Let's see. Monk. Do I have the card? I can't believe it. I didn't pull this card. You have to be kidding me. This is a rare. Another one of the... another one for the rares that I don't have somehow at this point list is the Escatic Monk, right? Escatic? Crazy. That I still don't have it. So how many Sous ships do I have? I mean, you still need the uni. This one I don't have. Does this archetype even have any Sous ship? Sous ship. No, this archetype doesn't have any URs. That's funny. Alright. Interesting. Okay, let's do the summary. Then let's check out the meme review, and then let's raid for today. I would stream a bit later, but you know, I'm kinda... I need some, you know, respite. So that's why. And we got to plat 1 today, so yeah. Alright. And then I also can finally record the video that I wanted to record. It has been a while. Alright, we won a lot today. So let's see, what did we get? A lot of us are, again, Call of the Grave. That isn't Call of the Haunted. Alright, so we got 9 Pillars of Yangzing, a second copy. I think you only need 1. Versatile adapter, the attack of equal. Okay, I don't know. That's probably a weird like FTK card, right? Poisonous art. A second Senmeiti, which is a good card, but I don't think that link monsters are so relevant that we would like to play as Senmeiti. Like the problems are like, you know, maybe this is a card for Malice meta, but yeah. Brigand's Kit. We got this card. Like we got a few like really cool cards today. I feel like nothing that I can use, but still pretty good in general. Princess Wave. Sky Knight, a number behind it. Thank you for following. I don't want to read out the number, I'm sorry. Daybreaker Shining Magical Warrior. Cool card. I love the artwork. Unfortunately, not a good card. Then we got... Actually, we pulled URs again today. So we got DDD Cursed King Siegfried. Then we got Elemental Hero Shining Neos. Banger Baller. Then we got Heart of the Blue Eyes. Again, I have a playset of this? You have to be kidding me. How do I have a playset of this card? Alright. Do I have... Wait, Exod. Let's see. I do have a Fires of Rage. But I need all 5 pieces of the Exodia, right? So I somehow only have like 2 and a playset of the head. Somehow. Alright. But that's an option if I ever get like the Ankh, right? Ankh. I guess I also need like the free bodies that they generate. Yo, Zengenjin? Yo, Millennium Golem? Maiden of the Millennium. So we need like DSRs, right? Is the problem. And at least one of the Exodias. The practical thing is, like, of course, to come up. But if you have one, you will win most of your duels with this deck, I feel like. I didn't know that I have 3 of these. That's so weird. Having like 3 of DSR. Alright. Then we got... I think nothing too crazy besides that. Not really. Not really. But yeah, that's the pull for today. Fine. Like, getting plat 1 was probably more important to me personally. But yeah. Then let's yap a bit, shall we? So, thank you for watching today. But besides, like before that, we will be going into the good old meme review. You're plat free right now? That's good. Like, plat free is hard to get. Like it's pretty easy for me. It's like getting to plat is hard. Like when you start with your Masochist run, right? It's like hard to get like plat for the first time. Then plat 5 is easy. Plat, like, because not because you will not, you will reach plat 5 at some point, right? But if you, but the faster you can reach it, the better. Then you will reach like plat, let me think, plat 4. Plat 4 is easy as well because, you know, all kinds of people are like like meet up at plat 5, so it's possible to get plat 5 sometimes. And then after that it gets like plat 3 is like really hard to get, right? Because you need, your deck needs to be good enough to get like even streak in plat 4, which isn't easy with a Masochist deck. And then like from plat 4 onwards, if you manage plat 3, you will be able to manage plat 2, etc. But you know, the better your deck is, the easier it gets. All right, let's do the meme review. Should we, before we do the meme review, should we do like, there's not too many people in chat, I believe. Should we do predictions? You know what? I'm just gonna do the meme review. All right. Good. Memes. This week's memes. Why not? You know what? Let's do it. If you want it, who am I to say no? All right. Start prediction. 2 or more. 3 or more. 2 or less. All right. So let's do like 1 minute period. All right. All right. Or more. All right. Good. This is a prediction. How many memes will I think will be funny? 3 or more or less? All right. I don't think there will be something like, you know, a lot of people try to like put points on it, but you know, if we do it long enough and the bigger the stream gets, you know, I'm sure this will be a fun thing in the future. Alrighty then. Then I guess I'll wait 1 more minute. Yeah, let's wait 1 more minute. What can I yap about? I guess next week we'll be playing how much? Let me think. So next week we'll be playing 3 times Masochist, 1 time deck, and then I think, I guess roundest ones. But I saw a cool dungeon crawler. Maybe I'll play that. Maybe there's that. All right. Then we can slowly but surely begin with the meme review. So let's see how funny are the people on the subreddit. This week's memes. And now I link some of my arrival at Ignister, 6,000 attack unaffected months. Kaiju. I think this is pretty funny, like how it's like made, etc. But I didn't laugh. I'm sorry. We need MTG players learn Yu-Gi-Oh combos video instead of them just reacting to cards. We actually don't need it. I just think it'd be funny. We taught this Magic the player to understand Yu-Gi-Oh plant link combos and he hanged himself. This is true. Truth nuke. But am I the only person who's like really over these types of videos? Like not this, but like this. I generally am sad that like Simo's channel is just like 50% of this now, right? Like I think these are lame. I'm so tired of them. Genuinely. I get why people like watching those, but seriously, what's the point? Wow, this is worthless. True. Except if you play Masochist. This is an agenda to make you like love these Masochist. But even there, I'm not like too hype about them. Everything can be Fiendsmith. I swear to God, my sister's gonna give twins, and they're gonna go into Moon, into Requiem, into Summon Lacrima. True. What a great upcoming selection pack. Me, 30. One Lacrima of the Crimson Tears, please. The Master Doll. I mean, this meme is always cute, but I don't know. It needs to hit harder. Genuinely love this change. Demon, Destroyer, Duelist Crusher, King of the Pirates, Beast, Unfathomable, DC 2050 March top 10, XC's Cup top 10, Transcendence, WCS Qualifiers top 10, Sanction, god damn it, they got White Wave, Blistering Bolt, Crashing Upon the Earth, Awakening, Forbidden One, you have something, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Life That Burns the Sky, Fusion Festival, oh my god, it's even the correct color, Beginner Duelist, fan of the anime, true, Sang Jin Woo got me. Lacrima is the girl. Wait, Lacrima is the girl? Always has been. Yeah, she's here. She's here. She's depicted on the card. Pope Leo the 13th declares Martha no longer locks into Exosisters. That doesn't work like that. He can't do that. I'm sorry. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle emoji. They imperm blurry. Who does that? I guess there are people, but who does that? I guess there are people. Alright, I miss it already. 3 days wasn't enough. No, stay with me. And our dual trail. Don't leave me. Poor Batman, dude. But then again, Batman could probably like, you know, just buy the URs. You know, he's rich enough. He could just buy the packs. That's me, not Batman, actually. Most normal subway, right? Wow, these people are weird. Thank God I'm got the only normal monster here. Is this a Blue Eyes artwork or is this the Spirit Dragon? Okay, hello. I don't know who this is. No. I guess it's kind of a normal monster. Amogus. She goblin my big biker to like Gabonga. I'm pretty sure I made this joke on stream. That's how bad it is, actually. So, now that it's here, we don't know if Terratop is Gabonga or Maria Gistello until I open the box. Argo Stars, shut up. Lacrima relationship goals. Murdering incense with your oomphy, hard sparkle. I almost laughed, actually. Convincing colleagues her design is a good idea. Search, special, MIL 5. Hear me out, guys. You know, Kid Kalos is a special, you know, this is every card that's designed nowadays. Why, like, Kid Kalos is special in the sense that everything, like, around Kid Kalos is, like, she just facilitates stuff really good. But if the archetype wouldn't be good, then she wouldn't be that good. Why does Blue Eyes get much better modern support than Dark Magician despite Dark Magician's main protagonist Ace Monster? Somebody's mad. Konami, who's your favorite Dark Magician, Blue Eyes? Sweetie, I love both of you equally. It's you and by a lot. This is me. Alright. So true. Shikrima on my Requiem till I Fiendsmith Paradise. Dude. This isn't like, imagine, you know, you have this artwork, alright? And he's saying about like Discord Kitten. That would have been so much better. Don't think about it, Discord Kitten. Yay! You know, so much better. Come on. Like, we had this. This is like a joke for a comment section, not for a meme review. Well, it's time for some justice. Tier 1, the most successful tournament topping deck with the power levels of at least 12 Blue Eyes. My time has come. LA of Justice Quarantine. I guess it's attack. Who else but Konami? Colossus. You son of a bitch. Konami printing Link 1 monsters as fusions. True. The primal urge to link off 2 boss monsters for close summon. I'm Fiendsmith. This is one of the most funniest ones here, man. I don't know what to tell you. And it's completely on the bottom. Alright, that was meme review. That was meme review. So, return the points because we didn't have enough people betting on it. How was the meme review? I think it was one of the less funny ones. Weirdly enough. Alright, that was meme review. Good. Shall we dance? What was that? I guess yeah, same, right? There's like if I ever hit like 4, it is insane. That's the most insane meme review ever. EU friendly master climb by Nimnim. I won't be ready engage. One day I'll be like, hey, Gage my Oomphy and be like, hello Mephi, I banish 1 light on dark. That's how he talks. I'm sorry, that's Gage. That's Gage. He doesn't say anything else. Genuinely, he just no, just kidding. I banish 1 light and dark. All right, let's see. Is there anybody we could make happy here? Who's streaming right now? All right. So there's a Masochist run here. And they're starting fresh. Let's see, how good is their mic? Wait, I need to shut my music up. Okay, the mic isn't perfect, but it's serviceable. All right, we'll be rating. I hope you had fun. Why am I trying to rate myself again? All right. Good. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you next week. And then we will be going crazy. It will be insane. Never seen before. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.